Hi, I'm Representative Stephanie Barnard from the 8th Legislative District in Kennewick, Pasco, and Richland. It is the 7th week of our 105-day legislative session, and things are really starting to heat up. With more than 1,500 bills introduced this session, there's a lot of work to do. Now that we've passed two important milestones in the legislative process, policy and fiscal cutoffs, lawmakers will be on the House and Senate floors debating and voting on bills. Many constituents have reached out to me this last several weeks talking to me about housing issues. There are some good Republican housing proposals still in process. The first is to expedite housing permits, which is House Bill 1401 by Rep. Jacobson. There's also a lot splitting bill in the House as well. It's 1245, and that's by Representative Barkus. There's also the Homes for Heroes program, House Bill 1633, by our very own Representative Connors. We need to protect the American dream of home ownership, and all of these bills would make it easier to build homes, including starter homes for low-income families. We need to bring down the costs and reduce the red tape involved in building homes. But instead of going that route, the governor's recent budget includes plans to borrow $4 billion to fund affordable housing and shelters over the next 6 years. He'd like to do this by issuing bonds outside the state's debt limit. Do we really want the governor to be our landlord? Under this measure, the Washington State Housing Financial Commission would spend $4 billion without legislative oversight. The money would go towards whatever housing efforts or criteria the governor decides. I am very compassionate about helping our fellow citizens and helping to solve the problem of homelessness. But we have to hold our spending accountable. And the governor's plan, there's no accountability. The state doesn't need to go into debt to build houses. Despite the pandemic-induced economic shutdown, the state's revenue forecast remains strong. So instead of going into debt, the state government needs to live within its very ample means. The amount of obligation debt is restricted by the state constitution. So for the governor's proposal to pass, lawmakers need to approve the measure this session. The question would then go to voters on the November ballot, requiring a simple majority to pass. And now I'd like to talk about the House Page program. Pages take part in the legislative process for one 40-hour work week. Students assist the House of Representatives with duties including serving on the chamber floor, making deliveries throughout campus, supporting member offices, and attending Page School. Youth from 14 to 16 years old can take part in this program. Pages even earn a stipend of $50 a day and can also earn up to 20 hours of community service. Page School supplements the hands-on learning experience with a classroom component geared toward understanding the legislative process. Here's how to apply. You just go to ledge.wa.gov and click on the House Page program. Financial assistance is available for those who qualify. If you have any other concerns or interest in any topics or any issues that you may have here concerning the legislative process, please reach out to me. Thanks again for watching.